Hello, my art friends. This is Cindy Kromholtz. Making another little page in my calming art, calming journal. Just following along with Sean Petit. She's doing this, and I'm just it's kind of fun to follow along with her. Today's word is peace. I need some. So, perfect for me. Let's see, that is a little bit of a problem. I can't get that flat enough. All right, well, let's see what happens here. Be interesting, right? I'm going to put a sticker down on this. So I don't really know what's going to show or not show through here. We'll see. It'll be fine either way. I might leave this whole section. I kind of like it. It says prayers for myself and prayers for others. As I mentioned before, I got this little booklet. It's a TN, a traveler's notebook. I got it at Michael's, actually a long time ago now. But I think I'll just add a little bit of this in the bottom, but I have a couple ideas of things I want to do with this. My peace mostly comes from my faith. So, you know, for me, that's kind of where I go to. And, you know, you can do yours wherever yours comes from. Not that I don't get peace from other things, too, as far as that goes. So, like I said, you can do whatever for you that you need to do. And whatever works for you for peace, go with it. This is a Sean Petit stencil, and I'm just playing around with it a little bit, just to give the page a little bit of something, I guess. I don't know. This paint's really thin because I've stamped it off, patted it off to the side, so that helps to make it nice and thin. And all right, I probably do need to dry this though, or probably this sticker thing. I have some things I print out on sticker paper, and it's really fun to do that. If you have a printer, you can buy I think they're 8.5 by 11 or 11 or 8 by 11.5. Maybe that's it, 8 by 11.5. Goes through your standard printer, and you can paint a whole. Let's see, maybe you'll see once I take the backing off of this. So you can see it's kind of clear. I'll leave this one little piece on so you can see that. So it's really fun. I buy a lot of printables from a thing called Illustrated Faith. They have a lot of nice printable things that I like. But you could use this with anything you could print. You could use it with your own artwork or anything. They're not great to write over, though. I will tell you that. At least, I don't know with a ballpoint pen. I should try that. I've only tried with a Sharpie, and maybe that's not the best way to do that. So, yeah, I'll try that. And I have this funny little piece left here. I think I'll just throw it down here. All right, so I am going to glue on some little letters that say peace. Now, I don't normally do this. I normally, put decoupage on the page and then I do it. But for this, I'm going to put it on the back of the paper and then stick it down. Just because I don't know how that will react either. We'll find out, I guess, huh? So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Well, that worked well. I think I'm going to use this as my little sheet to do this on so I don't get sticky everywhere. I think this font might have come from Illustrated Faith too. But you can get them anywhere. You can just go on your computer and get fonts. Oh boy, I should have started over a little further probably. Well, all right. It'll just be what it'll be, right? It'll have to work one way or another, even if I have to stack them on top of each other a little bit. This is almost how I feel right now. Can't get things to quite do what I want them to do anywhere. I'm sure we're all feeling a little bit this way right now. It's pretty tough out there. I hope and pray you're doing all right and best as you can with this circumstance, which is certainly not easy for anyone. Well, this worked out pretty well. I am going to put a little tiny bit of decoupage on top of it, just sort of to help seal it. And I hope that'll work out. I don't really know on this little, it's a label is what it is, like a shipping label. You can buy them for just to put your address in and stuff and stick it on your envelope. But this one is a big sheet, so you can print out really big things on it. It's really fun. All right, so that looks pretty good, but I probably better dry that again before I do anything else. I hope I'm fully in frame this time. I noticed I have the hardest time. Maybe closer to me is better. Well, that looks pretty good. This feels stuck down well. Gee, I love how this color came out, the mix of the two colors. Came out really pretty. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's see. I was gonna show you this. So all this is a little piece of ribbon and a paper clip, a kind of large paper clip. So fairly large one, but I've done it on small ones too. So all you do is you fold your ribbon in half. Doesn't have to be very pretty yet. Let's see, which way did I have it? So, oh well, I can't remember how I made this exact one. There's two ways you can loop it, two different ways to get two different looks. I can't quite remember which way this was. Well, anyway, we'll just do this way and we'll see. So you make a big loop here so you can get your ribbon through, or you can use yarn or paper. And you just poke it through. You can use your fingers, or if it's smaller than this, you can use, the end of your paintbrush, or I don't know, all kinds of things. So you kind of want your ribbon to have both sides the same, and you just pull on it. You sort of get this thing that looks like, when you tie a tie. So that's one side of it, and then this is what the other side looks like. Not as pretty, but it still works. I like to put them on pages I've finished a lot of times. All right, let's see here. For this one, there's not much to do. I'm just going to go around and do my skippy little thing I do on my, when I have words or letters. Lots of ways to do this. You can do like a stitch from a sewing machine. You could do X's. You could do, let's see. You could do a squiggly line. You could do a perfectly straight line. It's just very, very open. Darn, I wish I'd have got those positioned right. Well, this is a thing with art that happens, right? And then I just put some dots, depending on how big of a area I have, kind of. Like here I have kind of a big area. Maybe I'll do like 5. Try to do odd numbers. It's usually more pleasing to your eye. You've seen me probably do this before if you've watched any of my videos. So same old, nothing new. And let's see. I'm not going to write my personal parts in this so that you can see it. I'm going to do that on my own. So this is page 3. And I think I'll box this in. Prayers for myself. Boy, I certainly need to get some patience here. Need some. And prayers for others, and then I'll write in here. Well, I really like the way that came out. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And comment. Tell me what's going on in your life. If you're having a struggle, I'm a good listener. I believe in our resilience, and I think we're going to come out all right at the end of all this, but I know it's going to be hard. But hard things give us strength, and maybe we needed that right now. I don't know. That's up to God, I guess, but just my thought. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, you could do this with paint, of course, also, and I have done things like this with paint. I just wanted to use up some scraps. So thanks again. Have a good day.